Ladies and gentlemen, politics is becoming very, very interesting each and every single day. So David Murathe, the Jubilee Party Vice Chairman, has also resurfaced again ahead of the 2027 general elections. And for the first time, for the very, very first time, David Murathe, who has never ever been in good terms with President William Ruto, he has come out with a very strong message to President William Ruto and the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. David Murathe has strongly defended President William Ruto while attacking the DP Rigathi Gachagua. And by the way, in David Murathe's statement, which I will also share with you in this video, David Murathe appears to be someone who is regretting. Remember that David Murathe was among the Jubilee Party top officials who frustrated, who humiliated William Ruto badly when he was the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. But the reason as to why David Murathe is still attacking the DP Rigathi Gachagua, it is because David Murathe has never also been in good terms with Rigathi Gachagua. But the question here still is, why exactly is David Murathe defending President William Ruto over this matter? Let me give you all these details in this particular video. But before that, before we begin, just a quick reminder that if you are listening to me and you haven't subscribed, I'm requesting you to please just take 1 second or two and subscribe down below for you to be able to receive more political updates from this channel. You can also give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend this video in particular and this entire channel to reach out to more people, because I believe that is the only way that we can improve this channel to grow. So to my returning subscribers who are listening to me currently, I just want to say thank you so much. I don't take the support for granted, and I want you to follow this analysis to the end. It is very, very interesting. So let us begin right from here. This is how it all started. Just recently, President William Ruto himself rescued David Murathe, Jeremiah Kioni, who is the Jubilee Party Secretary General, and Kagwe Gichohi from being kicked out of Uhuru Kenyatta's Jubilee Party through a coup that was well organized by the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, together with Kanini Kega and Sabina Chege, to illegally take over Uhuru Kenyatta's Jubilee Party leadership. So Rigathi Gachagua, Kanini Kega, and also Sabina Chege caused the divisions within the Jubilee Party, and that is how Jubilee Party collapsed. And if you can still remember, Sabina Chege declared herself as the official Jubilee Party leader, and she kicked out the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta. Kanini Kega, on the other side, declared himself as the Jubilee Party Secretary General, kicking out Jeremiah Kioni. And that is why when Rigathi Gachagua was asking Uhuru Kenyatta and Mama Ngina Kenyatta for forgiveness just the other day, Uhuru Kenyatta responded directly to Rigathi Gachagua through Jeremiah Kioni in a very, very strong message. Uhuru Kenyatta made it very clear that Rigathi Gachagua must first of all release the Jubilee Party before apologizing. Let me read for you the statement. Let me just show you. It says, if you really want us to believe that you are apologizing, release the Kenyatta's Jubilee Party. What are you still doing with the party? Those who are in court, including Kanini Kega and Sabina Chege, have been seeking an apology from Uhuru Kenyatta, said Mr. Kioni. So after President William Ruto personally intervened, just recently, I think 1 week ago, the High Court squashed Jeremiah Kioni and David Murathe's removal from the Jubilee Party and also reinstated Uhuru Kenyatta officially as the Jubilee Party leader. So currently as we speak, Uhuru Kenyatta is now the official Jubilee Party leader like before. Let me read for you the statement from the court. It says, High Court squashes Jeremiah Kioni and David Murathe removal from the Jubilee Party and their subsequent expulsion from the party. And I said it here. The reason as to why William Ruto did all this to Uhuru Kenyatta is that he wanted to achieve two political objectives. The first political objective that William Ruto wanted to achieve is that William Ruto wants to create a good political relationship with the former head of state Uhuru Kenyatta ahead of the 2027 elections. This is very, very important because currently William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua are not in good terms, which can negatively affect William Ruto's voting bloc in the Mount Kenya region. So at least if William Ruto will bring closer Uhuru Kenyatta on his side, he will still get votes from the Mount Kenya region. And the second political objective that William Ruto wanted to achieve is that he wanted to expose the DP Rigathi Gachagua of what he did to Uhuru Kenyatta. Remember, currently, William Ruto and his DP Rigathi Gachagua are not in good terms at all. As a matter of fact, today, Rigathi Gachagua has apologized to William Ruto in public. Do you think that William Ruto will accept Rigathi Gachagua's apology? I will still do another video about that particular issue. But from what I know, and I strongly believe, is that the die is already cast. There's no way William Ruto will forgive his DP, Rigathi Gachagua. It is too late for apology. Rigathi Gachagua will be impeached very soon. So the best thing that the DP Rigathi Gachagua can do is to resign, to secure his political future by resigning. But if Rigathi Gachagua will wait for his impeachment, it will affect his political career, meaning Rigathi Gachagua will never ever hold any public office. So let me read for you David Murathe's statement. He says that, let me just show you on the screen. I was wrong about President William Ruto. Rigathi Gachagua is the real problem. After reading that statement, it is now very clear that there is no leader, no politician who wants to rescue, to save Rigathi Gachagua. Not David Murathe, not Jeremiah Kioni. The former head of state has also rejected Rigathi Gachagua. He has refused his public apology. Not even William Ruto, even Raila Odinga himself will not rescue, will not save Rigathi Gachagua from the impeachment. This is because of three reasons. Number one, it is because of the DP Rigathi Gachagua's tribal remarks. Every time Rigathi Gachagua speaks, he talks about the Mount Kenya region alone. In Rigathi Gachagua's political status, currently, he should be a national leader, the face of Kenya, not the face of one tribe. So every time Rigathi Gachagua speaks, he should mention Kenya. He should be the brand ambassador of Kenya, not the brand ambassador of the Mount Kenya region. And that affects his politics because right now, Rigathi Gachagua has no political friends across the country because he is only stuck with the Mount Kenya region only. That is the first reason. The second reason as to why no politician, no leader wants to rescue Rigathi Gachagua from impeachment, it is because of Uhuru Kenyatta's factor. Just the other day, Rigathi Gachagua was saying that his political status with Uhuru Kenyatta is good. It is brotherly. And nowadays they talk too much. But it appears that Rigathi Gachagua was lying. The truth of the matter is that Uhuru Kenyatta cannot associate at all with Rigathi Gachagua. So after Uhuru Kenyatta's rejected Rigathi Gachagua, there's no way David Murathe, for example, there's no way Jeremiah Kioni, for example, can associate with Rigathi Gachagua. Not unless Uhuru Kenyatta comes out to accept Rigathi Gachagua's apology, to have political meetings, political association with Rigathi Gachagua, then that is how other politicians will come in to rescue Rigathi Gachagua. But as long as Uhuru Kenyatta is still rejecting Rigathi Gachagua, I don't see other leaders who can save Rigathi Gachagua in his current political situation. And finally, it is because Rigathi Gachagua has very many political enemies. The truth of the matter is that immediately Rigathi Gachagua ascended to power, he created so much enemies because he was on a revenge mission. He was targeting Uhuru Kenyatta, he was targeting Mama Ngina Kenyatta, he was targeting Raila Odinga, and so many other politicians. But when President William Ruto ascended to power as the President of the Republic of Kenya, at least William Ruto tried to reach out to the people who he wronged ahead of the previous 2022 general elections. William Ruto reached out to Raila Odinga. William Ruto currently is in good terms with Raila Odinga 100%. President William Ruto has tried as much as possible to reach out to the former head of state, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. As a matter of fact, immediately William Ruto was sworn in, if you can still remember, he appointed the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta, to lead the peace mission in the region of Africa. Just to try and create a good working political relationship. William Ruto has tried to reach out to the ODM leaders, someone like Junet Mohammed and other leaders who he wronged, who they were not in good terms ahead of the previous 2022 general elections. But Rigathi Gachagua did not do that. As a result, he created very many enemies. Right now, even the Mount Kenya region is shifting. No politician in the Mount Kenya region wants to associate with Rigathi Gachagua. Not even the ground. Rigathi does not have the ground. Not even the Mount Kenya region elders. They recently endorsed Professor Kithure Kindiki as their spokesperson. So you can see how things are turning against Rigathi Gachagua. So I don't know what you think. Ladies and gentlemen, I would really, really want to know your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section down below. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for listening. Let me see you again in my next video analysis. Remember, my name is Jason. Then have a good night. But please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates. Bye-bye.